Welcome everyone. Today, myself, Dr. Trishna Sharma, going to discuss the second chapter of business studies, that is Principles of Management. In this chapter, you will learn about what is the concept, what is the meaning of Principles of Management, what are its nature and characteristics, and why the Principles of Management are important for an organization. Another topics are you will also study about the principles given by Henry, uh, Henry Fuel and Frederick Winslow Taylor. So we have divided the overall chapter into three parts. In first parts, we are going to discuss about the principle of management, its characteristics and its significance. In second part, we will discuss the principles propounded by Frederick Winslow Taylor, and in third part, we will discuss about the principles propounded by Henry Fuel. So let's start. Now let's discuss the concept of principle of management. A principle can be defined as a fundamental truth which has been established by cause and effect relationship between two and more variables. The principles of management can be used by the manager as guidelines for decision making and action. The management principles enables manager to manage the enterprise effectively. Basically, principles are the fundamental truth. Similarly, in management, principles are the fundamental truth and formed by practice and experimentation and based on cause and effect relationship. But unlike science, the principles of management are not giving any ready-made solution. It just provide a guideline for the managers for decision making process and taking the action, and main motive is to manage the enterprise effectively. So it is just providing a guideline. Features of principles of management. The first one is principles of management are universal application, influenced by human behavior, establish cause and effect relationship. Principles of management are contingent in nature, interdisciplinary, and formed by practice and experimentation. These are flexible and dynamic in nature and provide journal guideline for the organization or for the managers. Now let's discuss the features. Let's discuss the nature of principles of management. First important nature is universal applicability. It means the principles of managers are applicable in each and every type of organization, whether it is small or large, whether it is profitable or non-profitable. It is applicable in each and every type of organization. Next is journal guidelines. As we have discussed that principles of management are just provide a journal guideline. Unlike science, they are not providing any ready-made solution. They are just providing the guideline for decision making process and actions to manage the firm effectively. The next is formed by practice and experimentation. Similar to science, the principles of management are also formed by practice and experimentation. They are not formed by a overnight experiences of an individual. They are formed by continuous practice and experimentation. Next is flexible. Flexible, the principles of management are not rigid. These are flexible, means principles that is applied on a particular situation may need to be modified before applying in another situation. We can't apply the same principle in each and every situation. Now next is mainly behavioral. The science principles aim at influencing the complex human behavior. They are behavioral in nature. The term management means man to manage the man also, which is one of the most important factor of production. Management principles mainly aim at influencing their complex behavior so that the organization goals can be achieved more effectively. Principles of management also create a better understanding on between the relationship of human and material resource. Next is cause and effect relationship. They intend to establish relationship between cause and effect so that they can be used in similar situation. The management principles establish a cause and effect relationship, means these principles tell us that if particular principle is applied, what might be the effect. These principles are not exact, they are yet helpful in predicting the outcomes of the managerial actions only. Next is contingent. Principle of meaning managements are not static. They can't be applied blindly in all situations. According to the Terry, management principles are capsules of selected management wisdom to be used carefully and discreetly. So their applications has to change as per the requirement. For example, esprit de corps is important where work has to be carried out by the group of the people, but esprit de corps may not be work where the work is to be done by an individual. This is all about the nature of the principle of management. Let's discuss the significance of principles of management. Why the principles of management are important for any organization. The first one is providing managers with useful insight into reality. Management principles guide managers to take right decision at right time by improving their knowledge, ability and understanding of various managerial situations and circumstances. Management principles guide managers to take right decisions. These principles enable the managers to learn from their past mistake and conserve the time by solving recurring problem quickly. Next, optimum utilization of resources and effective administration. Management principles facilitate optimum utilization of resources by coordinating the physical, financial, and human resource. They also help in better administration by discouraging personal prejudice and adopting an objective approach. The management principles help the manager to conceptualize the net effect of their decision rather than going for trial or error method, resulting in save time, effort and energy. And consequently, it will increase the productivity of the resources. And effective administration ensures that managerial conduct and decisions are free from personal bias and prejudice. Next, scientific decisions. As we have discussed so many times that principles of management provide a scientific way to take the decisions. Decisions are based on management principles tend to be more realistic, balanced and free from personal bias. These act as a guideline to action and decision making. The decisions so arrived at are based on objective assessment of the situation, which is free from any bias. Now, next, meeting the changing environmental requirements, or we can say it create a dynamic feature in the organization. What is the meaning of dynamic? Means when we become capable to adopt the environmental changes, and as you know that business environment is a rapidly changing environment, so the principle of management create the dynamic feature in the organization. Management principles provide an effective and dynamic leadership and help the organization to implement the changes. These are flexible enough to adopt the changing environmental requirements, which are the key to the survival and the success of any business organization. Next is fulfilling social responsibility. As I have told you that every organization is a part of society, and being a part of society, organization has to fulfill certain responsibilities. So principles of management not only help in achieving the organizational goals but also guide managers in performing social responsibilities like equity and fair remuneration. The last is management training, education, and research. The principle of management are also helpful as the management identifying the areas in which existing and the future managers should be trained. They also provide the basis for the future results, both to check the validity and improve applicability in the changing environment. This is all about the significance of management. In next part, we will discuss about the principles propounded by the Frederick Winslow Taylor.